Hey guys, what's up? Today we got a different kind of video. Today I'm going to be doing a taste test of different products from La Sirena Rasperia. We're going to be trying some bolis and some ice cream. I came across their page last summer during the pandemic and I saw that they were doing Mexican themed ice cream. So a lot of these flavors are super familiar to me, super familiar to a lot of you that grew up eating these candies, pastries, cookies, everything, right? So this is gonna be a fun one. This has been a while in the making because I've been wanting to try their stuff. So first we're gonna start with this one, the sponge, or I don't know if anybody calls it sponge, but in Mexico they know it as sponge, right? So it's basically, see, not everybody that watches this might be familiar with these pastries or cookies that these originated from, but sponge is basically a cookie. It's a soft cookie, and on top it has these four kind of like marshmallow puffs on top of it, and at the center it has kind of like a strawberry jam. It's actually a very good cookie. I personally love it. It's one of those cookies where you don't do two bites, you just do one whole bite and you finish the whole thing. At least that's how I do. So let's go for it. I'm gonna start with this corner right here because this already has, it looks like it has a little bit of everything. I could see some of the strawberry jam. So again, these are iced treats, cold treats with a Mexican theme to them, Mexican products. These in particular are called bolis. For those that don't know what they are, bolis, it's basically, they do them both water-based and milk-based, and they basically freeze the liquid in these bags and you just suck it out, right? Wow. It's crazy that I can taste the cookie. It's kind of like a soft vanilla cookie. I think it actually has bits of the cookie in there. Damn, this one's really good. Very milky, very creamy. This is the Duvaline. Okay, for those that don't know Duvaline, Duvaline was basically the quickest way to get a sugar rush when you were a kid, right? So it's basically like a creamy, very sweet, sugary, it was kind of, I don't know, a paste you can say, but you would get your little mini spoon and just kind of pick at it. And it was a very common candy to get. It still is a very common candy to get in a goodie bag when you go to a birthday party or a piñata, when they give you a bolsita. The kid inside me is very excited for this. Yum. Again, very creamy. It's milk based, so it's almost got like an ice cream texture to it. Definitely tastes like Duvaline, and actually it's not as sweet as the Duvaline, which actually is a good thing for me because I've tried to eat Duvaline recently. It was just way too sugary for me, but this is a good balance. Okay, so this one is based on Galleta Maria, a classic, right? If you're eating coffee with your grandparents, you're having Galletas Marias. In my case, I have coffee with my parents every now and then. Or actually always, there's always Galletas Marias here, you know? Man, even to this day, I like to just put them in a bowl with milk and just kind of eat them like cereal. I know some people use them to make desserts. Right away, super authentic, man. This one tastes just like a Galleta Maria. It's got kind of like a vanilla custard kind of taste. Again, very creamy, very ice creamy like texture. Super soft. This was really good. Okay, round two, we got some more here. And dude, these are all classic flavors that we grew up with, right? So you got your Chocolate Abuelita right here, which is, I guess, our version of hot cocoa or hot chocolate, right? Fun fact about Chocolate Abuelita is that the lady pictured right here, she is actually a famous actress. Her name is Sara Garcia. She was a star in the golden age of Mexican cinema. She did a lot of classic movies with Pedro Infante. She's the Abuela de Mexico, Abuelita de Mexico. She's considered Mexico's grandma, right? And she's been the face of Chocolate Abuelita for years. I think she died like in the 80s or something like that. That's a real deal right here. Sweet, chocolatey. Right away, the first note that hits you is the cinnamon, you know, which is like a classic flavor in Chocolate Abuelita. Somehow y'all managed to put my childhood in all these products, man. Look at this. This is Bubulubu. So Bubulubu basically was, they would take a marshmallow, they would put some strawberry jam on top of it. It was kind of more like a jelly almost. And then they would cover the whole thing in chocolate. And my preferred way, a lot of kids' preferred way, was to eat it frozen, right? El famoso Bubulubu congelado. Yo. This one actually has chunks of Bubulubu in there. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yes. So, I actually picked up some ice creams from La Sirena Rasperia, and these are also Mexican flavored. Let's start with this one right here, Gansito. Dude, so Gansito basically is a pastry. It's you got some bread, a layer of bread, then it's got some strawberry jam with some sweet cream on top, covered in chocolate, and then they sprinkle some chocolate chips on top, right? This was another one that, in my opinion, was better when you would eat it frozen, but to each his own. Whoa! Dang, look at that! Check it out! Awesome. This looks insane. And like I said, my favorite way to eat a Gansito was frozen, so this is like right up my alley. Oh my god, yes. Mamma mia. Yo, I have no words. I can't even talk. This is too good. I don't know if you guys have ever had kind of like the wedding cake ice cream where it has chunks of wedding cake. Think that, but better. Y'all, this other one is the Kinder ice cream. Kinder or Kinder, they make different kinds of chocolates. This is actually like a Kinder chocolate bar, right? The ones that I've seen in Mexico that are super popular over there, at least they were when I was a kid, it was more kind of like a chocolate eggshell, and in the inside it was hollow, and it would actually have a toy that you could assemble and put together, you know. It was a pretty cool thing. But anyways, I always love those chocolates because they have a very milk chocolatey taste. Yes. So right here it's got a little piece of the chocolate. Yum. So creamy. Wow. It's got a very thick, creamy texture. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Dude. That is delicious. Hey guys, hold up a second. We need to see if these are kid approved. Hey guys, this is Melanie.
Hi.
We're gonna give her a little bit of everything so she can have the perfect bite. Hey! Kid approved. There you have it, folks. So La Sirena Rasperia is a small and proud business. All their ice creams are Mexican flavored, Mexican inspired, hand poured. They've actually been featured on Telemundo. And if you guys have been keeping up with them on social media, their fried hot Cheeto pickles went viral. Over 1 million views, guys. Now they want you guys to know that they deliver all over the RGV. They're actually hoping that different businesses all over the RGV in every city can carry their ice creams in case anybody wants to pick up and try their products. So guys, go ahead and go give them a follow. They cater to big events, office parties, different kinds of social events. They got you. Check them out on Facebook as La Sirena Rasperia. Check them out on Instagram as La Sirena 956. Support all local business, guys, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.